UX, UI, product design. These terms swirl around like colors on a palette, each one blending into the other. Ever wondered what truly sets a UI designer apart from a UX or a product designer? In this video, we're going to separate these shades to reveal the true color of each role. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, my name is Anik. I am a creative entrepreneur and I specialize in the field of UX, UI, and product design. On this channel, we journey through the landscapes of design, creativity, and its intersection with business, giving you tools to help you thrive as a designer. And today, we are breaking down the definition and roles of these specific terms, UX, UI, and product design. Once and for all, we will clarify what exactly it means to hold each of these titles and how they differ in terms of mindsets, skills, approach, and the crucial roles each play in a product's life cycle. UI designers, the pixel pushers. The primary question a UI designer asks is, does this look good and intuitive? UI designers are predominantly immersed in visual design and interactions and usually come from a graphic design or visual arts background. They merge beauty with functionality, and their creative flair is complemented by meticulous attention to detail, making them pixel pushers, as we call it. Their main tasks and design process often involve putting together aesthetic interfaces, and some of them draw inspiration from platforms like Dribbble, Behance, or Awards. Keeping up with the latest design trends and animations is usually what inspires them. UI designers infuse their work with a blend of artistic aesthetics and functionality through specific practices and methods. By curating visual inspirations and defining a set of design standards for colors, typography, and elements, they ensure UI consistency. They employ structured grids to establish a sense of order and visual hierarchy in designs, facilitating clarity and alignment. They create clickable mockups that demonstrate the interactivity of the interface, assessing the fluidity and intuitiveness of user interactions. They leverage color psychology and contrast to enhance accessibility and the mood of the interface. By selecting and pairing fonts and crafting consistent icons, they enhance clarity and establish an interface's voice and tone. By intentionally leaving spaces devoid of any elements, they draw attention and improve readability and create a balanced composition. Their problem solving often revolves around visual harmony, intuitive interactions, and achieving balance between brand essence and user accessibility. Metrics reflecting their success encompass visual consistency, alignment with branding guidelines, and interface responsiveness across multiple devices, and the overall aesthetic appeal. UI designers collaborate primarily with creative teams, and they sometimes struggle with restricted creative freedom due to strict brand guidelines. UX designers, the user advocates. The primary question a UX designer asks is this user-friendly and effective? UX designers dive deep into the user's experience and functionality, often having backgrounds in psychology, human-computer interaction, or information architecture. Prioritizing usability and accessibility, they are not just designers but listeners, always practicing empathy and active listening to truly understand user needs. They design seamless user experiences, focusing on user needs, pain points, and behavior. Real-world user stories and case studies frequently inspire them, while they remain updated with new research methodologies. UX designers employ various methods and exercises rooted in design thinking to foster user-centered designs. By creating detailed profiles of potential users based on research, they get an in-depth understanding of their behaviors, needs, and motivations, tracing the user's path across all touch points with the product, and by identifying potential pain points and areas of improvement, they get clarity on a user's ideal journey. They engage real users to test the design's effectiveness usually through task-based activities in usability tests, observing their interactions and feedback. They build low to high fidelity mockups of interfaces to visualize a user's journey and functionality. They review a product's usability using recognized usability principles or usability heuristics. And if you are curious to learn more about UX heuristics and principles, I highly recommend you to check out a site called uxlaws.com. Their success metrics often encompass user satisfaction, ease of use, reduced user errors, and successful task completions. Engaging often with end users, they sometimes face challenges in balancing user needs with business requirements and technical constraints. Product designers, the visionaries. The primary question a product designer asks is, does this meet both business and user objectives? Engaged in the entire product and user journey, many product designers have diverse backgrounds, from design to business to engineering. They balance feasibility, viability, and desirability, demonstrating leadership, decision-making, and negotiation skills to align multiple facets of a project. Designing complete products that address both business goals and user needs, they often draw inspiration from market success stories and direct user feedback. Staying updated with industry trends and growth strategies fuels their vision. Product designers use a blend of design thinking and strategic methods to ensure alignment between user needs and business goals. A strategic planning tool evaluating strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of a project. By understanding a product's value proposition in detail and how it addresses the user's problems and needs, they can map out and prioritize how the product creates value for the user and how it relates to the business. Employing frameworks like RICE, which stands for Reach, Impact, Confidence, and Effort, to decide on the features to implement. They often get asked to design and launch a product with a minimum set of features to cater to early adopters and gather feedback before scaling the product together with the product team. They establish systems to continuously gather, analyze, and act upon user feedback to refine and improve the product. Metrics of their success may include overall product success, user adoption, market fit, and achieving a set of business goals. With high interaction levels with business and tech leaders, they frequently juggle stakeholder expectations, timeline constraints, and balancing user needs with business goals. Now that you've heard the differences between the roles of a UI, UX, and product designer, are you curious about seeing the UX process in action? If so, I have got something special for you. Click on the YouTube playlist linked here in this video to access my free crash course where I walk you through a UX design project step by step from start to finish. It will give you first-hand insights into the UX process. Also, I would love to hear about your design journey and your process. What does it look like? Share your experiences in the comments below and let's keep the conversation going. And as always, if you found this video valuable, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and hit the like button below for more videos like this. See you guys in the next one.